encourage the utilization and expansion of local farm markets.
1.5.
1.5, yep. How are we coming on that? That's a concern. The farmers market here in Norwich, Oxford.
Sandy, any thought on that?
What was the question?
The farmers market, how is it coming here in Norwich?
Dying.
We got a grant this year so that we didn't have to close. We were going to have to close because we couldn't afford the liability insurance that used to be provided by the city, but when the city downsized and got rid of the public market part of their law, then now we have to pay the liability insurance to the county, and we don't have enough vendors. We've lost the markets in the county over the past 10, 15 years has lost about 80% of the people who were growing and selling. We've lost them through death, retirement, several moved away, and in 2006, I think 3 of the farms lost their farms with the flooding. So now that we don't have to charge farmers, I'm beginning to get, and we had it in the paper, and I'm beginning to get calls because, you know, you don't make any money anyway selling your produce because it's such a depressed price because of all of the, I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, now that they don't have to pay a fee, I think we're going to get a few more. We've got at least 2 Amish farmers who are interested. And of course, they've got a lot of family that can help with the produce, et cetera. So I'm looking to see that it might be improving.
I would say Oxford doing pretty well.
Yeah.
But the Oxford market does not allow any ag programs, which, you know, part of the reason why the market was able to survive was because more than half of our customers were using the ag programs, the FMNP program, SNAP EBT, Health Bucks, Fresh Connect, et cetera. And since BID closed the Saturday portion of the Norwich market, more than half of our FMNP people can't even get in on Wednesday to use checks, and there are no markets on Saturday, on the weekends anymore where they can use their checks. And the county's losing a lot of money because we don't have markets to do it. Now I've contacted we've got 7 markets that serve Shenango County. I've contacted all of them. Our nonprofit is providing what Cooperative Extension used to provide. We're providing the banking for doing the SNAP program. And I'm hoping that, you know, that they'll start at least getting that part back. I don't know what we're going to do for the FMNP. Oxford doesn't want any part of it. BID doesn't want any part of it. You know, so we have 40% in our community that can't get fresh vegetables because there's no market. Wednesday's the market, the only one that provides all the programs.
So you want that added into that, right?
How do we get that included so that it's...
Well, getting the grant from ADC helped a great deal. We were facing closing on Wednesday. So now we can offer free membership to farmers.
Okay, so the grant helped you.
Absolutely. Kept us open.
What else can we do to... What else can we as a committee or the county do to assist to get more locally grown stuff available?
Well, one of the things that years ago when I first joined the market, it had to be a farmer and that nobody was allowed to sell the produce if they were just a family gardener. We've already changed that. So we do have a few people who just grow in their gardens and have excess. They can bring them to our market now and sell them. But the problem is Wednesday and Saturday when they were both going, we could serve the entire county. If you have any personal influence with BID and for the stuff that they're doing on Saturday, you know, we are offering to provide the service to run the EBT thing. You know, they just don't want any part of it, and they are only allowing 1 farmer, and you need to have at least 2 to run the FMNP program. So, you know, if you have any personal influence to kind of like encourage them to allow farmers to come back and sell on Saturday, it would be great. But, you know, I think it's beating a dead horse.
Other thing, what about farmers market at the fairgrounds, if they ever fix that up? Would that be an option?
Well, the market itself has been in the city for 30-some, well, 80-some years. You know,
Nobody
and
wants
going
to
down to
move.
the fairgrounds, away from the shopping area
That's
would be a
fine.
detriment.
Okay.
But the ADC is doing the, what do you call it, Brad? The
Farm to
Taste of
Fork.
Shenango,
Farm to fork.
Farm to Fork again, and that should help too.
Okay.